Zikhona always said, "I wasn't made for struggle." She hated poverty. While Lwazi drove taxis all day and Nondi stayed up all night baking cakes for orders, Zikhona spent her time glued to her phone, watching influencer vlogs and dreaming of a glamorous life. "All I need is one rich man," she'd say. "Then everything will be set." Nondi tried to explain again and again. Zikhona, build your own life. Money earned with dignity is real. I can't survive on romance and dry bread. Then one evening, destiny smiled at her. At an elite party in Soweto, lights sparkled, the DJ blared music, and the whole place smelled of luxury. Zikhona wore the tightest, most revealing red dress, borrowed secretly from Nondi's closet. Her eyes landed on an older man, white beard, crisp suit, expensive perfume, and a watch that looked imported. "Mr. Themba Masondo," someone introduced. "The club king. Real estate giant. Business tycoon." He looked at Zikhona and smiled. "You look just like my first wife." She giggled, tilting her head. Then she must have been beautiful. She was, until she became boring. And just like that, Zikhona locked in her target. Within days, Masondo was flying her to expensive restaurants, giving her helicopter rides, dressing her in designer labels. Her Instagram exploded with captions like, "Soft life activated nail polish gemstone. Sugar and silk vibes only sparkles." Nondi warned her again. "Zikhona, this man is 50 years older. These relationships are fake." Zikhona rolled her eyes and blocked her. Masondo proposed in 3 months. The diamond was 4 carats. They married privately in a villa. No family, no friends. Just a lawyer and an officiant. Zikhona didn't care. She posted one picture. Mrs. Masondo face throwing a kiss ring desert island hash. The comments flooded in. Queen moves. Rich auntie era. Soft life goals. Her brother Lwazi sent one message. "You signed a prenup, right?" Zikhona replied, "You wouldn't understand. This is love." Then came the first twist. At his 80th birthday party, Masondo collapsed on stage. In the hospital, tubes all over him, he looked at Zikhona and whispered, "I only lived for 5 years." "What do you mean?" "There was a deal. When I was homeless, I made a ritual. They gave me 5 years of wealth. After that, nothing." She thought he was talking nonsense in his fever. He died a week later. Zikhona thought, now I'm the queen. It's all mine. But reality hit hard. The bank accounts froze. Court notices arrived. A woman showed up with documents, claiming she was his legal wife. Zikhona tried to sell a beach apartment. Turned out it was just rented. The cars were repossessed. A fraud case opened. Even the house had back taxes. Every door slammed shut. The lawyer's number? Disconnected. 2 months later, Zikhona was homeless. 8 months pregnant. A plastic bag with 2 pairs of clothes. Nowhere to go. She knocked on Lwazi's door, back to the same couch she once mocked. Nondi opened the door and stared at her. You stole my dress. You blocked me. And now you want help? Tears welled in Zikhona's eyes. Don't help me, help my baby. I want to change. Nondi sighed deeply. Then change starts tomorrow. You wake up at 5 a.m. You clean. You help with deliveries. And you join an online course. Zikhona nodded. Her pride cracked for the first time. The next morning, her alarm rang at 4:30. She hand-washed clothes. Scrubbed the bathroom floors on her knees. Carried cake boxes for deliveries. Her hands ached. Her back screamed. But she didn't complain. One evening, Nondi showed her a YouTube course on freelancing. If you're gonna stay glued to your phone, at least make money from it. Zikhona started learning design, editing, Canva, Fiverr basics. She watched tutorial after tutorial. Some nights she cried. Some nights she wanted to quit. But she didn't. Her first client paid her $20 for a banner. She used that money to buy a small perfume bottle, for Nondi. Thank you, sis, she whispered. You're the plot twist I never saw coming. 9 months later, she gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. She named her Amani, meaning peace. Zikhona's face glowed with a different kind of beauty now. No fake lashes. No filters. Just truth. She no longer chased brand deals. She found dignity in earning. Her worth was her own. At a small community seminar for girls, Zikhona was invited to speak. She stood on stage and said, I used to think money only came from someone else's wallet. Now I know, true wealth is earning your respect. The audience clapped. Nondi sat in the front row, wiping tears with pride. Zikhona lifted Amani into her arms. My daughter's future won't be built on lies, she said softly. Because her mother finally woke up. She looked into the mirror that night. No designer dress. No gold chains. Just herself. And for the first time in her life, it was enough.